Okay, hey everybody, this is video 3. We're going to put the padlock back together. I've already gone and put the core back in and the, oh sorry you can't see, put the core back in without the key pins. And I've gone and put the thing in there, the retaining pin in there too. Interesting, it was a bit hard to fit in there, so I hammered it down, but then I realised, mental note for those who are doing this at home, to put it in, because the actuators are spring loaded, you can only put the core in. Maybe I should have done this on camera, but it took me a while to figure it out because I'm slow. Is a little bit this way, and the break in this pin is going on this half of it. So in essence, I was trying to hammer it in, and it wasn't closing. That's because I was hitting the solid part of this core. So what you actually had to do was move it just so it was anywhere here. If I moved it in here, sorry, I got that around the wrong way, didn't I? Because we turn it clockwise, the groove in which if you see in an earlier video of this core, goes from about there and around. Because this was facing that way, a little bit more that way, I was obviously trying to get this pin to go into a groove that didn't exist. So turns out all you had to do was turn this a bit, take a bit of the spring pressure away from the locking poles, because the locking poles obviously are firmly locking down, so I wasn't letting the core. So rotate the core a little bit so the line is lined up, and then it goes in a lot easier. Still a bit tight, still had to hammer. I still had to use a punch and a hammer to make sure it engaged, but it's in there now and it opens up. Obviously, this is the easiest to pick because there's everything's at the shear line, because there's nothing in there. So any key should lock it. Now we'll try and put all the bits back in, and we cross our fingers. This is where we hope it works. Oop. So where is my... kind of bent them a little bit. So let's start with the key pins. Hope we did it the right way, otherwise... Oh, we can pull them back out again. I think I bent that. Let's just... Okay, some I prepared earlier. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'll fast forward this probably. And then we're going to put our special guy in there. And this one we're going to try and double up. So let's put this spring in. Let's put this spring in. It's going to be a lot harder to put the thing down. I might have to wind those things together, but I don't know if that's going to get rid of springiness. Anyway. I think I've damaged that hole too much when I was hammering it in, so I've got to figure out what to do there. But at the moment, it's all pinned up. These other ones went fine. Putting this one in is a bit hard to go in. It's sticking out a bit. We can see if we can tighten that a bit more, but it's got double springs in that one, so there's less, obviously, room in that chamber. But don't make it too hard for it. Don't know where you left that. It's all put together. And it works. All pinned up, except for this guy. I might have to do a bigger thread to get that in, or just drill it in there, so maybe it's okay. Maybe just jam something in there if need be. But here we go. We've got our challenge lock all put together. Sorry if the camera died before, but it's working. Go smooth. And I wonder if we find a pick. Don't. We get all the way in there. It's one of that spring feels like. Feels stronger. So there we go. Challenge lock complete. Once I jam something in there or thread a bigger thread or whatever to make sure that that's there. In essence now, to dump it, you just take out those ones. You can dump the springs if you want to gut it. We probably don't have to take out the retaining screw anymore anyway, the retaining pin. Anyway, so let me know if you're interested in giving this a crack. Let me know below or send me an email. It should be attached to my account. It should be attached to my YouTube channel. And if not, let me know. I'll make sure it's there. And I'll happily send this off to you. And let me know if it were any of the ideas that we did worked. Remember, strong last spring. We made ourselves our own key, serrated key pins. I'm not sure what we really did. We threaded all the chambers that were required. That had the serrations in it. Anyway, there we go. Let me know. See you guys. Have a good one.